Hey guys, it's Jake from Cardplay here, and I'm going to be doing a deck review or deck tech on my mono red aggro burn deck. First, we're going to look at the creatures. Here we have 4 Monastery Swiftspear. It's pretty standard for mono red. It's just so good with all the spells that you're going to be casting with this prowess and haste. Yeah, it just should be in any red burn deck. Next, we have 2 Arena Athletes. This is just gonna be, it's got a heroic saying whenever you cast a spell that targets a heroic athlete, target creature cannot block this turn. It helps with the enchantments I'm going to be showing you and things like that. That will help help it so that they can't block this creature. And plus, it's a 2/1 for 2, which is not bad. Next we have Fire Drinker Crusader. For a fast start, whenever you deal damage to this thing, it deals that much damage to you, and you can pump it for 1 in red. It's a 2/1. It's just a fast start and it's good turn 1 play. Next we have 3 Frenzy Goblins, and this is whenever your Frenzy Goblin attacks, you may pay 1. If you do, target creature can't block this turn. So it's just really good because you can just get lots of creatures not being able to block, and it helps just being aggressive with this card. Next we have 3 Foundry Street Denizens. Whenever a creature enters the battlefield, it gets 1/0 until end of turn. I have some stuff that, like lots of stuff that's gonna just do well with this card and make it so this will get pumped several times. Speaking of something that will make it pump several times, we have a Crone Crusader, and whenever it gets targeted, you can put another 1/1 red soldier token with haste into the battlefield. That just does really just wonders with this card because I can target this thing multiple times with the spells I have, and you know, just make it so that I get all those soldiers out and pump this thing several times. I'm running 4 of these, and yeah. Next we move on to the spells, and we're gonna look at some of those cards that are gonna trigger a heroic. We have 4 Hammerhands. Just absolute amazing card. It gives your creature haste and a 1/1 counter, 1/1, and when it enters the battlefield, target creature can't block this turn. I'm running 4 of those. So imagine this scenario: turn 1, this dude. Turn 2, this thing with this thing on it. That's just a lot of damage very fast. Next we have 4 Titan Strengths, and this card is just very good. It destroys games, especially with having things with heroic and prowess and stuff. I mean, turn 2, 5 damage with it's just amazing, and the scry really helps. Then we have 2 Hordeling Outbursts. This is gonna go well with our Foundry Street Denizens, and it's gonna put 3/1 Goblin creatures tokens into the battlefield. It just really fills the board and helps you on turn 3. Next we have Stoke the Flames, and this is a good card too. We're running 2 of them, and the Hordeling Outburst just pumps. You're gonna have a lot of creatures out with this deck, and it's just a really good finisher and killing creatures. It deals 4 damage to target creature or player. Magnet Jet, scry 2, deal 2 damage. I'm only running 1 of these. I just think 1 really helps, and plus I have 2 other Lightning Strikes. So I mean, I think this is I like this amount in the deck, and it's just, I don't know why, but it really just works. 4 Dragon Mantle for heroic, draw a card, and its fire breathing effect. It's just very helpful to get you back into the game, or keep things going. 4 Magnet Jets, mainly because in my FNM there's just gonna be a lot of aggro decks and like small creature decks, and this just really helps. And so like if I face some bigger decks, I have some sideboard stuff to take these out. Coordinate Assault, just to finish things off. It just targets a lot of things and finishes games pretty fast, especially with Heroic. For sideboard, I'm running 2 Searing Bloods for Mirror, Anger of Gods for Mirror, this for you know, decks with big creatures, this for control decks with their artifact that's very obnoxious, and 2 Faded Conflagration, I don't know how to say that, for big creature decks and just things that need it. And also like Sarkhan dies to this and some other planeswalkers, plus the Scry 2 is help good. Well, thanks for watching, guys. That was a mono red deck. Hope you enjoy, sub, like, all that stuff. Also, we have 18 lands, by the way.